Team, what is happening? The YouTube game is here. Lean into Life series. I like the sound of that. I'm going to take you along a day in the life, just a normal day over here in Dubai, what I'm getting up to around training, work and everything else we have lined up. Going to keep it not too crazy. There were some requests to jump out of planes and stuff like that on the very first episode, maybe later on down the line. So currently at the moment prepping for a photo shoot in about 8 weeks time. Have been prepping for the last several weeks, so we're going to give you a physique update. I'm going to take you just through a general day in the life of what I'm currently eating right now to essentially get shredded. Plan of attack usually in the morning is wake up, hydrate, smash some pre-workout and then go to get the session in. However, today's a little bit different. I do have some work to get through first thing in the morning. May show you some of those clips very soon. And I want to get a big meal in because we have legs. I know all the bros want to see chest and arms probably on the first episode, but legs by far favorite session of the week because it's the hardest session of the week, and energy levels were a little bit dipped last week training fasted. So today we're going to get a big meal in, we're going to smash some work, then we got a haircut and a shape up schedule. So please, this will get a lot better looking to a certain degree within the next couple of minutes over this video. So look, let's get on with the day, let's get on with the show, and yeah, here's meal one coming up. So there it is, pre-workout meal of the gods. Protein oats, dark chocolate, blueberries, roughly about, I would say, 800, 900 calories. I'm gonna put the macros and calories on screen here. Now we got work, haircut, training. So we will see you next clip in the barbershop. Can anyone let me know in the chat box, what else is gonna determine your success over the next 3 months? And do you know what? Your success for the rest of your life. Absolutely pivotal. Your ability to handle failure and challenge. Why? Because any new quest, even one that is ultimately successful, is going to involve discomfort. It's going to involve adversity, and it's going to involve short-term failure. Do not run away from what needs to be done out of the fear of being judged or criticized from others. The only opinion that matters is the one of the person staring back at you in the mirror. That's the only person that matters. So again, can we all make a commitment right now in the chat box? Are we going to expose ourselves to challenge at every single opportunity throughout Q4? I want, again, big capital letters, I commit. Thanks, man. New face, innit? New face, 7 to 11.
Yes. Nice face.
From a 7 to 11, yes. Thank you, boss.
Welcome.
Okay, team, finally made it to the gym. Shape up, haircut done, and a unplanned facial. I think my barber got a bit excited because I had the camera, but anyway, we're here now. Second challenge of the day. The first one was the clips of me on that live Zoom session, a bit of behind the scenes work stuff. This morning got the opportunity to speak in front of, I think, over 100 fitness entrepreneurs, delving into mindset and just general tactics and optics to make sure everyone's dominating the next 90 days and having the most successful Q4 to date inside Atari Network. But we'll get into more of that in later episodes. Today's plan of attack, as I promised this morning, is legs. My whole approach to training is high intensity, low volume. So we're gonna shoot for about 6 exercises altogether, max 2 working sets on each. Gonna work up gradually some warm-up sets. We're gonna start with leg extensions first, and then superset them with hip adduction as well. Then we're going to move on throughout the workout. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get into the workout.
All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen.
This is what I call this place Hell's Kitchen. Like 2 exercises, 2 sets in sweating. We've got sweat machine back squats now. We're going to do 2 sets. We've done a couple of warm-ups. First set is 5 to 9. It was actually the easier one, and the second one's going to be 15 to 20. So here we go.
Here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take it higher. Real nigga coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be rich and pride. Why these weapons fuck up and turn into shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother. Internet replace your mother. You leaving homies on red. It's no wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece, so my best friends turned to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a king?
Okay, leg session finished. Probably gonna have to put in some clips off the phone or from the leg session last week to finish off on leg press and 45-degree hyperextensions, because unfortunately the battery on the camera is near finished, and I wanted to keep it for a bit of a physique update. So lower body done in the Mecca TK MMA and fitness. Probably one of the best things about Dubai is the insane quality of gyms, and also be able to train on a rooftop like this in the heat. So here's a physique update. Check out the scenery in the back. Dieting for the past 5 weeks, roughly about 8 weeks, maybe 9 weeks out from a photo shoot. First time doing one, wanted to just jump in, see what the challenge was like. So we'll see how diced and lean we can get over, you know, the next 2 months. We've had 1 meal today. We're gonna go home now, cook up a storm, and we will see you back in the apartment. Okay, second meal of the day about to go down. Pretty late. We got back to the gym about 3 hours ago. Had to get through a ton of work, coaching calls and stuff like that. But yeah, sitting down to meal 2, which is going to consist of, look at that.
Spicy prawn pasta.
What's it?
Spicy prawn pasta.
Spicy prawn pasta, says the sensational chef. I have to say, I cannot take credit for this. Pasta, prawns, sauce, and we even have some garlic bread, parmesan, yes. So pretty late in terms of getting the second meal in. Third meal is going to be later on. It's probably going to have to be a big, decent amount of protein and everything else in order to hit calories today. But just a key thing around hunger and stuff like that. When you're going long periods without food, if you are hungry, generally 9 times out of 10, people eat out of boredom and habit. And when you can disengage and disassociate using food as a social tool, and also even more importantly as an emotional tool, you'll be able to handle your hunger, your appetite and your craving so much more, because there's a big psychological factor in that. But anyway, meal 2 about to go down. I'm gonna stop talking here now so I can enjoy my meal, because I'm absolutely starving, and we will check in maybe about an hour, 2 hours time for meal 3 and see what we cook up. Team, what is happening? We made it. Final meal of the day. This vlog, first vlog on YouTube, is nearly over. I'm feeling a bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie, but safe to say the last meal isn't much to look at. It's not that sexy, but as you would have seen, I'm all about convenience. I'm all about just, you know, getting the food in. I do not like spending hours in the kitchen. I could not think of anything worse. So calorie targets were 3,200 on training days. We dropped them to 3,000 starting this week. Total calories for today comes in at about 2,700, which is perfectly fine. Not even that hungry right now, to be honest, but I need to get that protein in and extra food for actual recovery, especially after a tough leg session today. So those extra 300 calories will just be banked in the bank account to save for later on during the week if I decide to go out for dinner tomorrow, the next day, so on and so forth. Getting shredded, getting in shape, staying in shape is super simple when you have the knowledge to be able to implement and just to be able to do what you need to do to keep the needle moving forward. So this essentially his last meal is going to be about 60 grams of whey, 2 tubs of phage Greek yogurt, absolute game changer. That's like nearly 20 grams of protein in one of those tubs and for under 100 calories. So easily about 60 grams, even 70 grams of protein in that one bowl. We're gonna add some water. If you're doing a DIY job at home after this and you're feeling like inspiration, game changer, actually tastes better than it looks. And we're gonna have 4 very appetizing rice cakes with about 30 grams of jam. Also, didn't actually get that much veg in today. Very irregular day around training, usually train fasted, and we'll have big chicken, veg and salad sometime in the afternoon, and then finish off with dinner and maybe some more protein at nighttime. However, today didn't really get a lot of veg in, so we're gonna smash some greens powders right now with this meal, and we're also gonna take the usual bedtime routine, which is 2 grams of fish oil, 50 milligrams of zinc, 500 milligrams of NAC, and also 200 grams of L-theanine, all for that recovery and a solid night's sleep. So look team, I'm gonna call it there. First vlog, closing the curtains, we're out, training, shape up, haircut, some behind the scenes stuff at work. Super excited about shooting some of these vlogs over the next coming weeks and next coming months, especially with some, you know, exciting fun things and activity plans. You know, this whole channel is going to be an insight into not only, you know, my personal life, and we'll do a background for anyone who is completely new here, that has no idea who Lee Hand or the Lean Into Life project is about, how I ended up in Dubai, how that came about, how it's going, personal life, also business, career, what's going on behind the scenes around all that stuff, training, photo shooting, of course, some fun. I'm all about energy management and life is for living at the end of the day. So you may see me jumping out of a plane sometime very soon. So we're going to close the curtains. We're going to call it a day there. Have an absolutely sensational evening. Let's dominate the week, and I will see you in the next episode.